I may have made a slightly unhinged purchase for this YouTube channel. I think it is so important to have a creative outlet, a creative project in your life. The mechanics of cameras is just astounding. What the camera actually looks like. Hi, hello, welcome back to Laura's Library. I have been on YouTube for far too long, far too many years, but I've never ever posted consistently up until very recently. I'm nearly at one a week. Sometimes I miss, but then I try and post a lot to catch up. And I've decided I'm finding so much joy in posting and creating content lately, and I wanted to level up how I make my little book videos, whether it's sit down to give you my top recommendations from different genres, whether I'm talking about my latest read and giving you every single opinion from A to Z, or even little cozy reading vlogs. I don't know how much I'm gonna whip out this baby in public. I'm still a little shy and YouTube is just my side passion, but I decided I'm taking YouTube seriously now and gonna invest in this hobby that I have just grown to love so much. I think it is so important to have a creative outlet, a creative project in your life. The upside is lately some of the few and far between comments I get are so sweet. I helped someone pick out a birthday gift for their mom by recommending some books, and just chatting away with different book community members has been really fulfilling. And I decided I'm gonna splurge. And so in today's video, it's kind of a mix-up for this channel. It's like part Sony camera unboxing and giving you the reason of like why I chose this camera, how I did my research, and what I actually got. And for some reason I wanted to document this. I think this is kind of a big milestone for me, honestly, the fact that I'm choosing to invest a significant amount in this side hobby, apart from my 9 to 5, apart from actually reading, apart from horseback riding and seeing my friends and everything I do in a day. This is something that has been so grounding and really just for me and to share with like the online world. And if you didn't know, I don't have other forms of social media. I don't have Instagram or TikTok. And so YouTube is my little slice of the online world, and I think I've curated such a beautiful space and like algorithm and what I like to watch. I still watch stupid, funny, random things, but then I watch a lot of book creators. And yeah, all that to say, I don't want it to sound cheesy, but I find this was just a big moment for me. When the package arrived, I squealed, I was so happy, and clicking add to cart was like a bit of a thrill. And then when I hit checkout and I saw the total price, like with the taxes, it did affect me a little bit, but it's going to be worth it because I'm so excited to try out the quality. I've been recording on my phone ever since I've had YouTube, and the most annoying part is I obviously want to see myself. Like I want to make sure I'm in frame when I'm talking about books. Like I want to ensure things look good. And so I use the front-facing camera, which if you didn't know is nowhere near as good as the back-facing one. Recently, I tried doing one video where I used the back camera and I did 4K, but it was really funny because after I was watching the footage and like there was this glare on one side, and then sometimes you'd be out of frame, sometimes you saw too much, like I didn't want it to look the way it did, but I had no idea while I was filming because I couldn't see myself. And I think that was like part of the reason I decided it is time to take this channel to the next level and like give something back to me. Yeah, my birthday's not for a while, but this is going to be a very early me to myself birthday present. Okay, enough rambling. That is why I bought it, so I can make these sit-down book videos like 10 times better. But let's get to the actual unboxing. This is my camera. I'm going to try and get good with all the like techie terms, but this is the Sony a7. And I did look into, well, ChatGPT and I looked into a lot of different camera options, and it seemed that this was one where I'd do like a lump sum now and invest in this camera, but it would be very versatile and last me many moons to come, and I probably wouldn't have to upgrade it for a while, or if ever, I could just get a better lens. I didn't realize you need to buy like the lens and the camera body and the microphone to attach and the tripod and the SD card and the there's so many things when it comes to this. So I'm gonna give you the most basic rundown of what I chose for me. And if you have a YouTube channel, or you're just starting to get into this, or you're just curious for the sake of curiosity and you will never buy a camera, well, enjoy. I'm really excited actually to open it up. It's been sitting on my desk, but I wanted to have the time to film this video. Ooh, double my warranty period. Okay. I really like the font of this. Okay, so there's a strap. I don't know, to be honest, how often I'll be using that. This is the body. So that's wild. If you order this camera with just the body, I don't even know if you can even use it actually. Oh, it is really beautiful. I have no idea what E-mount means. This is gorgeous. And this is the viewfinder. So this definitely will come in handy because I'll normally be filming like this. Hello, that's my phone, and that's me, and can you see Ella? She's for sure gonna come join for a bit. Oh, I'm so happy with it. I love, obviously, I think everyone does, opening new technology. There's something just so crisp and satisfying about opening a box of tech. I obviously have to charge. Oh no, I don't think I have. I just realized, oh my goodness. Please tell me, okay, it must come with the first charger, but that means I have to now buy a Camry battery charger. Yeah, so this is certainly charged. Thank you, Sony, for not cheapening out too much. That took me far too long to figure out. I had to do it off camera. Okay, but now how do I close this? Wow. That was kind of embarrassing. Okay, so if I turn this on, will it turn on? I don't think it's on. Hello? We're gonna figure this out. Anyway, this is beautiful. Let's protect this baby. Maybe I have to put the lens on to turn it on? That's the camera. You're just watching me figure this out in live time. And this is the lens I got. So I did decide to just get the lens that it comes with. Ooh. Ooh, nice packaging. Okay, I don't know if I'm ever going to use that. I'm for sure going to have to watch videos and ask ChatGPT on how I use this. But the lens it comes with was an extra $200 versus the lens I was being recommended online was an extra $1,000 plus, no, over $1,000. And so I just went with this for now. I just figured out how to take this cap off and look how crazy it looks. That is so interesting. The mechanics of cameras is just astounding. I have now attached my lens, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure it's in there. This is going to be all the zoom. I have used a camera before, so I'll figure all that fun stuff out. Right now, I just want to figure out, honestly, how to turn it on. Is it just that, like, I put the battery in, I think. I'm assuming that's the battery. It'll tell me that there's no SD card, which I do have an SD card for my personal fun camera. Oh, that's so nice. Oh my gosh, can I just directly... Wow, you may not even, wait, no, you for sure need an SD card. I'm figuring things out with you, but that's crazy. There's a, wow, okay, headphone port. That's the USB-C port. That just goes like directly into a phone or something. But, hello, oh, open? Ah! Okay, after a quick YouTube short video, I have to plug this in. So we are not going to use the camera right now. I'm just so glad I figured out how to charge it so it one day works. But look at this beautiful baby. This is everything I'm going to see from now on as I film videos. That's pretty awesome. While that charges, the biggest things I wanted in a camera and what I researched was I want really good autofocus so that my books behind me still look pretty, but they kind of ish blur, and then you can really see me and I stand out when I'm talking in front of the camera. But I wanted something that was versatile, and that's what I looked up is if I want to vlog, if I want to bring it around in a bookstore or something and I'm like traveling and want to bring my camera, can it adapt to multiple settings, which I feel in 2026 every single camera can. But the last thing that I was really intrigued about is how good it is in low light. In the past, I've had to be really mindful about how I position the camera so that the natural light is coming directly on me or it just doesn't look very shaded. And apparently this camera is really good at adapting switching to different light, and here's to hoping. I'm sure it will be. I'm really, really, really excited for it to charge. Thank goodness it just has normal charging. That shocks me. I wonder how long the battery life will live. I actually did not think about looking into that, but I don't film that many hours in a week. So I'm really curious to see how long one full charge will last me, and also to see how long one full charge lasts. Maybe things I could have looked up, but let's be honest, I don't know what half the buttons on that thing do. I will learn as time goes on. If you see my videos look at the start, but then really good in like 6 months, you'll know why. And then something else I got to go along with it is just this tripod. I have my phone on a little tripod right now. I actually think it probably could have fit. I think I could have taken off the phone attachment. I just realized that. Maybe I didn't need this, but my phone tripod's not fantastic. It actually is a little limiting in how many areas you can go. The tripod price range was absolutely insane on Amazon. I thankfully found this one, which had really good reviews and was on the lower end, and a lot of people in their reviews were saying for the price it does the same job as a high quality luxury one. So I said, absolutely perfect for me. Look at this. So quite a big step up from the tripod I have right now, which is really fun. It can even, I think, I don't know how well it can stand on its own 2 feet right now. Ow. Oh, here we go. A lovely little tripod. It does look a little bit big in my opinion. I don't know. My little phone one is tiny, so I don't know about traveling with something like this. Not that I need to think about travel that often. It's just definitely a consideration. And so this is a phone attachment for it, which means the tripod I'm using right now has basically rendered itself useless. What on earth? Oh, I suppose this is, well, I'm assuming I put this on. All right. The only thing is it doesn't go this way, but let's be honest, why on earth would I ever film that way? Okay, I'm just having a lot of fun with little gadgets right now. We just gotta figure out how on earth do I slot this thing back in now? All right, apparently it goes as high as a person or even taller than a person. That's only the first extension. Again, do I think I'll ever use the max height? Absolutely not. But I did figure if I'm buying these things now, I'd rather just buy something I think will last me a while instead of rebuying every year, for example, if I find I need a new feature. All right, this is where I leave you with the new camera charging, my little heart-to-heart with you on why I decided to splurge today. I'm just really excited and really happy about the improvement that will come to this channel, and I also think it'll help keep me committed and really motivated to keep filming these next few video ideas I have, and then just push that momentum even forward. I'm so grateful to have, again, this outlet. I think in this wild time of life, it's really important to have hobbies to help you disconnect from the noise of it all. Now, is it a bit contradictory that I'm trying to get away from the noise of it all by posting on a social media platform on the internet? Perhaps, but I don't want to hear about it. Anyway, that is all. Make sure to like and subscribe to see all the fun new videos coming out with the new camera. And thank you so much if you watched all the way till now. It means a lot, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! It is later the same day, and I finally got the camera up working. I hope this looks and sounds incredible because it is so fun to see. I haven't put it on the tripod yet. I was too impatient, but I think this looks pretty awesome. I need to figure out like all the settings and play around with the color grading, absolutely. But for just like a first initial look of having just opened it, I'm really happy with what I see so far. I need to stop looking in the viewfinder and look at you, but that'll come with time. I'm about to finish a little update on a book I finished last night, and then I'm over halfway done East of Eden by John Steinbeck. So that's in a very exciting upcoming video where I read the highest and lowest books on my TBR, highest and lowest rated on Goodreads. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you there. I just wanted to include this like fun little short clip of what the camera actually looks like. And the first photo I took on it was of Ella Bella. So we christened the camera properly. Okay, bye!